preparing the mind for calmness. In today's world where everything moves at a rapid pace, finding moments of peace becomes essential. The constant noise, the pressures of daily life, and the endless responsibilities can often leave us feeling drained, disconnected from ourselves, and overwhelmed. In these times, cultivating stillness is not just a luxury, but a necessity for mental, emotional, and physical well-being. When we take a moment to pause and listen to the quietness within, we allow the mind to detach from the outside chaos. This process of letting go begins with acknowledging the present moment. It's about tuning into the here and now, accepting it without judgment. The worries, the stress, and the weight of responsibilities can all be left behind, if only for a brief moment, creating a sacred space of inner tranquility. Breathing plays a crucial role in this shift. Each breath we take connects our body to our mind, serving as a bridge between our physical and mental state. The rhythm of the breath, so constant yet often unnoticed, becomes a soothing anchor. As you focus on your breathing, let the natural ebb and flow help dissolve any tension or discomfort. Imagine with each exhale, you're releasing all the stress and distractions that have accumulated throughout the day. The mind begins to slow, no longer racing with thoughts and to-do lists. In this space, serenity starts to emerge, gently inviting you to rest, to be still. Allow yourself to experience the quietude, knowing that in these moments, you are simply being, without the need to do or achieve anything. This is a time for peace, for connecting with your inner self, and for letting go of the burdens of the external world. Cultivating presence and awareness. As you sink deeper into this state of calm, the importance of presence becomes even clearer. In a world that pulls us in countless directions, we often drift into thoughts of the past or concerns for the future. Yet peace lies in the present moment. As Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, the present moment is the only time over which we have dominion. It's in the now, not yesterday or tomorrow, where true tranquility is found. Being present is an invitation to engage fully with the world around you. This moment, right here and right now, is where your true self resides. Awareness of your surroundings, your body, and your emotions allows you to anchor yourself amidst the uncertainty of life. This mindfulness doesn't mean controlling or forcing thoughts to disappear, but acknowledging their presence without judgment and gently returning to the moment at hand. Eckhart Tolle captures this idea in The Power of Now, saying, "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. There is immense freedom in understanding that all we truly possess is this present breath, this heartbeat, this moment." As your awareness deepens, you begin to see that peace isn't something you need to chase. It exists within you, waiting to be uncovered through mindful presence. In this mindful state, the mind finds rest. When thoughts arise, as they naturally do, we can simply observe them without attachment, without needing to engage. Like clouds passing in the sky, they come and go, but the sky remains. Lao Tzu speaks to this in his words, "Silence is a source of great strength." In silence, we discover a profound inner power that helps us navigate the noise and chaos of the world with grace and calm. This quiet presence nurtures a sense of clarity and ease. It teaches us that we don't need to fix every thought or solve every problem right now. Instead, we can allow the present to simply be as it is, free from expectation. With this awareness, we become more attuned to the subtleties of life, the small moments of joy, and the beauty in the ordinary. Each breath brings us back to ourselves, grounding us in the truth that peace is already here, within. Embracing compassion for yourself. As you journey deeper into this meditation, it becomes clear that one of the most important aspects of inner peace is self-compassion. We often show kindness and empathy to those around us, but when it comes to ourselves, the inner critic can dominate. We hold ourselves to impossible standards, expecting perfection and often being harsh when we fall short. Learning to soften that inner voice is crucial for true calm and emotional well-being. Self-compassion is a practice of acknowledging your humanity, with all its imperfections and challenges. As the psychologist Kristin Neff, a leading expert in self-compassion, says, "With self-compassion, we give ourselves the same kindness and care we'd give to a good friend." In this quiet moment, you have the opportunity to extend that same understanding to yourself. You are worthy of the same love and patience you offer to others. Imagine the warmth of a friend's support when you're feeling down, the kind words, the reassurance. Now direct that same energy inward. Let go of any harsh judgments and instead treat yourself with gentleness. By embracing compassion for yourself, you allow space for healing and self-acceptance, which can relieve emotional burdens and reduce stress. This practice of self-compassion doesn't mean ignoring your mistakes or challenges. Rather, it involves acknowledging them without judgment. Just as the Buddhist teacher Pema Chodron says, compassion is not a relationship between the healer and the wounded. It's a relationship between equals. When we see ourselves not as broken, but as humans who are learning and growing, we free ourselves from the weight of perfectionism. Through this lens, your mistakes and flaws become opportunities for growth. Instead of punishing yourself, you allow room for forgiveness. As you sit in this moment of stillness, let compassion soften your heart. Let it remind you that you are doing your best and that it's okay to fall short sometimes. This kindness toward yourself is a vital component of peace and resilience, and as you practice it, you strengthen your ability to handle life's challenges with grace. When self-compassion becomes part of your inner dialogue, it transforms not only how you view yourself, but also how you engage with the world. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. By nurturing this kindness within, you create an inner sanctuary of peace, a place where you can return to for calm and comfort, no matter what life throws your way. Letting go of control and accepting what is. As you continue to immerse yourself in this peaceful state, a profound realization begins to surface. Much of our stress and anxiety comes from the need to control the uncontrollable. Life is unpredictable and often unfolds in ways we cannot foresee or manage. The desire to control circumstances, outcomes, or even other people's behavior can lead to inner tension, frustration, and a constant sense of unease. To find true peace, we must release this need for control and embrace the flow of life. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, reminds us that by letting go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. His words echo the wisdom of allowing life to unfold naturally without resistance. In this stillness, recognize that control is an illusion, and in trying to grasp too tightly onto things, we lose sight of the present moment. This act of letting go is not about giving up or becoming passive. Rather, it's about surrendering to the reality of what is, instead of battling against it. As we release our grip, we find that there is a quiet power in acceptance. By choosing to accept the present, no matter how imperfect it may seem, we begin to free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. As psychologist Carl Rogers said, "The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change." Accepting life's unpredictability doesn't mean we don't strive for our goals or work toward positive outcomes. Instead, it's about understanding that we cannot control every detail of the journey. By loosening our hold on how things should be, we open ourselves to new experiences, new lessons, and most importantly, a sense of inner calm. In the words of the poet Rainer Maria Rilke, "Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final." This powerful statement reminds us that all emotions, all experiences are transient. Just as joy comes and goes, so too do moments of difficulty. When we stop clinging to outcomes and stop resisting uncomfortable emotions, we allow life to flow through us, and with it we find a deeper sense of peace. As you sit with this understanding, notice how the need to control begins to fade away. In its place, there is a growing trust in life's unfolding. A sense of ease that comes from knowing that, while you may not be able to control everything, you can control how you respond. Let this awareness be a source of comfort, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace, knowing that you are supported by the strength of acceptance and the calm that it brings. Integrating peace into everyday life and final reflection. As you come to the close of this meditative journey, it is important to carry the peace and insights gained here into your daily life. Meditation is not just a practice that happens in moments of stillness, but a state of being that can flow through all aspects of your day. The calm you've cultivated within can act as a refuge you return to whenever life feels overwhelming. In the words of the Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh, peace is every step. This quote reminds us that peace is not a distant goal to be achieved, but something we can cultivate in every moment, with every breath and every action. By approaching daily life with mindful awareness and the self-compassion you've practiced, you can face challenges with a clearer, more balanced mind. Life will always present difficulties, unexpected events, stressors, and conflicts, but with this practice of mindfulness, acceptance, and self-compassion, you now have tools to navigate those moments. When anxiety or stress arises, you can pause, breathe, and remember the peace that lies within you. Let the stillness you found today act as an anchor, bringing you back to the present whenever you feel lost in the rush of life. As the great teacher Jon Kabat-Zinn said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." This meditation practice equips you with the ability to ride life's waves with more grace, knowing that you have the inner strength to remain calm even in turbulent times. Take a moment to reflect on the journey you've taken during this meditation, from grounding yourself in the present to embracing self-compassion, letting go of control, and finally, integrating peace into your everyday life. This is a practice that grows with time, and each time you return to it, the peace within you will deepen. As you open your eyes and return to the outside world, carry this calm with you, knowing that no matter what challenges arise, you have the ability to meet them with clarity, compassion, and inner strength. Cultivating gratitude and setting intentions. As you continue to relax in this serene space, let's take a moment to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can elevate our mood and enhance our overall well-being. It shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. As we acknowledge the positives in our lives, we create a mental environment that fosters joy and peace. Begin by gently bringing to mind 3 things you are grateful for. They can be small, like a warm cup of tea, or significant, like the love of a family member or friend. Allow these feelings of gratitude to fill your heart, expanding with each breath. As Robert Emmons, a leading researcher in the field of gratitude, notes, gratitude helps us to appreciate the present and to connect with others. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, visualize your gratitude radiating outward. Imagine it creating a warm light around you, connecting you to the world and to the people you cherish. This light represents not only your appreciation, but also your intention to carry this gratitude into your daily life. Now, let's set an intention for the day ahead. An intention is not a goal to be achieved, but rather a guiding principle that shapes your actions and reactions. Think about how you want to show up in the world today. It might be to remain calm in the face of challenges, to practice kindness, or to approach your day with an open heart. Whatever your intention is, allow it to resonate within you. As you breathe deeply, affirm this intention silently or aloud. Today, I choose to insert your intention. Let this affirmation ground you, reminding you of your commitment to embody this intention as you move through your day. In the words of the writer and activist Maya Angelou, this is a wonderful day. I've never seen this one before. Each day is a new opportunity to live mindfully, to practice gratitude, and to set intentions that align with your values and aspirations. Embrace the possibilities that lie ahead with an open heart and a peaceful mind. Embracing mindfulness and the breath. As we journey deeper into this meditation, let us embrace the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It allows us to connect with our experiences, thoughts, and feelings as they arise. When we practice mindfulness, we create a bridge between our inner world and the external environment, fostering a sense of harmony and balance. Begin by bringing your attention back to your breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest or abdomen as you breathe in and out. Allow each breath to anchor you to this present moment. With each inhale, draw in peace, calm, and clarity. With each exhale, release any tension or distractions that may be pulling you away from your center. As you breathe, observe your thoughts as they come and go. Imagine them as clouds drifting through the sky. Some may be heavy and dark, while others are light and fluffy. Instead of engaging with these thoughts or letting them carry you away, simply acknowledge them and let them pass. As the mindfulness expert Jon Kabat-Zinn says, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. This moment of mindfulness empowers you to ride the waves of your thoughts without being overwhelmed by them. Continue to focus on your breath, allowing it to flow naturally. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils and the warmth as you exhale. If your mind begins to wander, gently guide it back to your breath. This is the essence of mindfulness, the practice of returning your focus to the here and now, cultivating a sense of awareness and acceptance. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can have transformative effects on your mental well-being. Simple practices like mindful walking, eating, or even listening to music can help ground you in the present moment and reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. Remember that mindfulness is a practice. The more you engage with it, the more natural it will become. As you sit in this mindful awareness, take a few moments to reflect on how you can integrate this practice into your everyday life. Perhaps you can set aside a few minutes each day for mindful breathing, or take moments throughout your day to pause and check in with yourself. The key is to be gentle with yourself as you cultivate this practice, allowing it to unfold naturally. Final reflection and returning to the present. As we approach the conclusion of this meditation, take a moment to acknowledge the journey you have undertaken. You have delved into the depths of your inner world, embraced the practice of mindfulness, and cultivated gratitude and acceptance. Each of these steps has contributed to a greater sense of calm, clarity, and understanding of your mind and emotions. Let us take a few more deep breaths together. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and hold that breath for a moment. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, visualize any lingering tension or distractions flowing out of your body, dissipating into the air around you. With each exhalation, allow yourself to sink deeper into this state of relaxation and presence. Reflect on the insights you have gained during this meditation. Consider how you can carry this newfound sense of peace and mindfulness into your daily life. Each moment offers an opportunity to practice being present, whether it's during a conversation, while eating, or even in moments of silence. The key to mindfulness is to remain gentle and compassionate with yourself as you navigate life's ups and downs. As you prepare to transition back into the world outside of this space, remind yourself that you have the power to return to this feeling of calm whenever you need it. The breath is your anchor, always available to guide you back to the present moment. Whenever you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or anxious, pause and take a few deep breaths, grounding yourself in the here and now. In the words of the spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. This statement is a profound reminder that true peace lies in our ability to remain present, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with clarity, wisdom, and resilience. Now, gently begin to bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch your body, and when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You may feel lighter, more focused, or perhaps inspired to approach your day with renewed purpose and intention. Embrace the serenity you've cultivated during this meditation, knowing that it is always within reach. You can return to this practice whenever you wish, allowing yourself to reconnect with your inner peace and resilience. Remember, the journey of mindfulness is ongoing. It's a practice that deepens with time and commitment. In closing, thank yourself for taking this time for self-care and reflection. Recognize the importance of nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. May you carry this sense of tranquility into your interactions and experiences, spreading calm and positivity in all that you do.